Okay, I got a film review here for you. I'm going to charade it to you on what it is. Okay, so, first of all, it's a film. 2 words. First word. No, not what you're thinking. Oh. Second word. You know. You know what? If you haven't got it by now, you should probably know by the title. Anyway, stick around. It has to be one of the longest intros I've ever done. Hello you lovely lot, it's me, Random Ross, and I'm here today with another random review for you. God, it's ages since I did a film review, but I'm here now, and I'm reviewing one for you. Okay, and this film is a review on, of course you should have guessed it by now, Game Night. Directed by John Francis Daly and Jonathan Goldstein, starring Jason Bateman, Rachel McAddams, Billy Magnussen or something, Sharon Horgan, Lamoro or something, Morris, Kylie Bunbury or something, Jesse Plemons or something, with Michael C. Hall and Kyle Chandler. So, this is a comedy thriller about a couple who love their game nights and literally, get competitive and that with their rivals. And every night they have, well, not every night, every weekend they have game night with their friends. And Jason Bateman's character, his brother, played by Kyle Chandler, is in town and he wants to show off a bit. He's a bit of a dick of a older brother, but he wants to, he offers to host game night, and he gets this whole scenario of actors to to do this whole mystery scenario thing, but it all goes tits up, and then next thing you know they find out that it's a real thing that's happening because, well, he picks the worst night ever to have a game night where he has that scenario. And basically from there it's just complete hilarity, in my opinion. Okay, so let's get on to my likes and dislikes about this. First of all, I like the slapstick in this film. It was funny and stuff. It was, gritty and witty and just funny. I enjoyed the film a lot. I enjoyed Jason Bateman's performance. I always sort of see him as the kind in comedies that is like the well-behaved one, but hangs around with idiots. That kind of person. Like in Hancock, when he was being the sensible one, and horrible bosses, and that he was just it was the similar. I think he's a bit typecast in that role, but yeah, it works for him. I'd say it works for him. Rachel McAddams, she looked lovely as ever. She's about 40 this year. Can you believe that? She's so fit. And I loved her performance in this. She was funny in it too. She was smart, yet she was acting a bit daft and stuff. But I liked her character in this. I liked her performance. We also had our supporting actors in this. We even had Sharon Horgan in it, which I was surprised to see because she's quite big over here in Ireland and the UK. I don't know about America, but if that's if you've not heard of her until this film, then yeah, she's quite bigger over here. Also, I liked the cameos in it too. We did have one cameo from Danny Hudson, who was in it as a mobster running an illegal fist fight and that. And then I also like Michael C. Hall's character too. Michael C. Hall played like the main villain in it, and to me that guy is just Dexter Morgan from Dexter because, well, Dexter. I watched that. I like it, and I mean it ended a bit shit, but Michael C. Hall, he's kind of typecast for me as Dexter, even though he wasn't playing Dexter. It was still Dexter in my eyes. He was in this as the Bulgarian, and even though it wasn't a big part, he still made he still made that limited time he had in the film count. Also, Kyle Chandler, his character, he was a bit of a dick, but saw the error of his ways in this film too. Also, Jesse Plemons, who was playing the main character's neighbour. He was a cop in it, and he was quite funny. He looked really serious and intense, and he had like a little white terrier in his arms all the time, and his character was just funny. He cracked me up, along with the dog when Jason Bateman bleeds all over it. That's funny too. But this film was definitely a fun ride. I highly recommend it to you. If you like Horrible Bosses, in fact I think it's from the same people that did Horrible Bosses. But if you love Horrible Bosses, you will love this film. I do recommend it. It's funny as hell. I was laughing all the way through. It's about 100 minutes long, so an hour and 40 minutes. Oh, and be sure to stick around after the credits, because there is a mid-credit scene and an after-credit scene. Even has a cameo from, what I first thought was Denzel Washington. I'm not sure if it was Denzel Washington. They did a bloody good job making him look like Denzel Washington if it wasn't him, but I'll say no more on that one. Go and see it for yourself. And there is an after-credit scene, like I've just said, and then there's like a whole sequence as the credits roll and that. So be sure to stick around for that. I mean, you don't have to, because it's not really worth waiting for. But if you like post-credit scenes and that, then go for it. Stick around. But this film, Game Night, it was a fun film to watch. I'll probably enjoy it again. I will watch it again. I would. Probably my mum and dad might find it funny, because it's like their sort of comedy too. Okay, so final thoughts and ratings. I thought the cinematography was good, the story was good, the humour was funny. I enjoyed this film, so with all that being said, I'm going to give Game Night, I'm giving it a 4 out of 5. That's been my review on Game Night. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All of my social media links, my Facebook group, Merchant Movies and TV Shows, my Twitter and Instagram, they're all linked down below, so be sure to check all them out. So that's pretty much it for this video. So until next time, I bid you all a goodbye, friends, goodbye.